hehe. Not really. Fix. Does this happen? This is making me angry. Okay. Now, can you not like me? Benny, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Or not, you just don't want to lick my feet. Come say hi. Say hi. Say hi, I'm Benny. Say hi, I'm Benny boy. Say hi. He's like, where? It's like, okay. Okay, so, excuse me. Sir, please stop. Sir. Small child, come here. Come here. Blech. Come here. Hi. What's that? No, this is not playtime. Benny, I don't want to play. Hi guys. So, I've been MIA for like 2 months now. The last thing I posted was my July favorites, and holy schmoly, it's October 23rd. Did I like get abducted by aliens? Am I like crazy? Excuse me. Excuse me. Problem. On delay. Move. He's an attention whore. Ugh. Oh, Lord. Anyway, so I've been MIA for 2-ish months now. And Benny, I don't want to play. Stop. Ben, no, you're ruining this. Go. I have an attention whore for a child. Oh my god. Anyway, I've been, since then, okay, so let's go back to August. Benny, I'm not going to do this. Get. Go. I don't have it. I have to start this whole thing over again. Anyway, back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. I'm going to make like 5 minutes of bloopers. So, let's start in August. In August, I noticed that I had gotten really tired really quickly. I mean, taking a shower, I would completely, it would drain me. I didn't work out like I was supposed to, like I had been. I didn't clean, I didn't make dinners or lunches or breakfast or anything. I just stayed in bed for a good month. Mate, is that right? About a month, yeah. And then I went to my doctor, my regular doctor, and, well, okay, let me back up. I just completely missed a big part of this. So, halfway through, halfway through August, I noticed that half my face was getting really numb. And, I mean, I would bite the inside of my cheek, and I wouldn't know until I had, blood in my mouth, so I was a little gory. But this whole side, so my right side, the left side for y'all, was completely numb. They did all these testing where they would put, like, the end of a Q-tip, like a cotton swab, like, near my eyelashes, and I wouldn't even know, and they'd touch my eye, and I wouldn't even feel it. And they'd do it to this eye, and it was completely, oh my god, like, things in my eye? No. So, at that point, they thought it was Bell's palsy. And that, to me, was kind of odd, because it didn't, I mean, it happens, but it's not, it's your trigeminal nerve in your face that connects with, your spinal cord and everything. So, I mean, and that goes away after a couple of weeks to a month and a half, maybe 2. It just depends on the case. So we all kind of thought that my doctor didn't really know what to do, so she put me on prednisone, which is a steroid that kind of kills some of these, I don't know, it helped to an extent, but then probably by the third day it was back to being full-blown painful, and I would have these headaches, and it was just not a good thing. And so I went back in a week later, and she said, why don't you go see a neurologist? And I mean, my Nana has had strokes, and so, you know, first thing that's going through my mind, oh my god, am I dying? Do I have brain cancer? I don't know where brain cancer came out of. I had this horrible nightmare that was like, you have brain cancer, and I like had to shave my head, and my hair was gone, and I'm very attached to my hair, and not in like a vain way, but because I was in a car accident that, okay, so many update videos. Get back together. Anyway, so I went to see this neurologist, and he was really nice, and so he was just a nice person that actually like cared. And it's hard to find doctors that really do care, but I know that living here, no, baby, no, 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 that's not gonna help. Anyway, so being here in Columbia, I can tell that the care here with doctors and everything is so much different than being in Houston, but that's like a totally different topic. But anyway, so he ordered an MRI and some blood work, and the blood work was a lot. That hurt, but it wasn't bad. And then when it came to the MRI, it's one that they put this like like this kind of, like you lay down. If you've ever had an MRI, you know that it's a big machine. They go around and takes pictures of your insides, blah, blah, blah. Well, to get the angle of your head and so you don't move your head, they have to like secure you to the board, and you like, it's like, is a helmet, it's not a helmet, oh my god, what am I trying to say? It's like a, what is it? It's like a, excuse me, totally brain fart gone. It's like you're basically snapped down to the freaking MRI board, like you can't undo it yourself. It freaks me out. Anyway, so I had that, and then the tech in the MRI said, oh, well, they'll let you know by the end of the week, and this was on a Monday. And then that Tuesday, so the next day, the next day, speak, child. Wrong child. This is why I cannot get anything done anymore. No, I can't. I tell you. But you're annoying. You're ruining this for me. You're ruining this for me. So they told me that it would be till like Friday, and so this was on a Monday when I got the MRI done, and I've already explained all this. What am I doing? So the next day, Tuesday, everything was fine. I was still really tired and just kind of didn't really want to do anything, and I get a call from my neurologist. And for a neurologist to call you, like, personally, is a big thing, especially when you're 21 like I am. I mean, they don't, I mean, that doesn't sound right, but like, I guess because I'm so young, it just shocked me that he put the phone call to me as a priority compared to some other patients, just from my own experiences. But let me sing an song. I'm ridiculous today. So he called, and he basically said that they found a spot in my spinal cord in my brain, like within my brain, because they took the MRI of my neck and my head. head, and the spinal cord goes through your whole, like goes up to your brain, and there's a spot about this big there, that he said that I needed to come in and they needed to do some treatment and figure out, do some more testing and all that kind of stuff to figure out really what this is. And he gave me an option of going in that night or Wednesday. And I was like, oh, I want to go in Wednesday because I want, you know, to spend some more time with my puppies and my family and sleep in my own bed because hospital beds are the worst. And that was probably not a good decision on my part. I should have gone in that night just because I didn't sleep very well the night before. So like the night before I'm going into the hospital, Tuesday night, I did not sleep very well. I think I got like 3 or 4 hours of sleep. I was just kind of up, and it just, I was worried, and I'm like, oh my god, am I gonna die? Like what else can you throw at this family? Like it was a big, it was just a lot. So that morning, and I had to be there by like the crack of dawn, practically. Crack of dawn is like 7 o'clock for me. I'm not a morning person, but regardless, I got up, packed, and went to the hospital. Right away, they wanted to do a lot of blood work, and I had an IV put in my hand, and they ordered a couple of tests, and I had a really, really, really great resident for neurology come in, and he was such a great doctor. I mean, I make friends with like doctors and nurses in hospitals just because I've been in so many, but I think it's funny that I just like make friends with them and talk about, you know, anything. But when he came in, he said, has anybody really talked to you about what's going on? And I said, you know, no. I mean, they've taken my blood and they put an IV in, and I'm on fluids and not medicine right now, and just kind of going over everything. He basically said that they needed to do a spinal tap, another MRI, and a CT scan. And what else? And I'll be on IV medications for 3 days because they think they had to do, from where it was and what it was affecting, it's MS. And MS is multiple sclerosis, for those that don't know what MS is. It's basically where my own body is attacking itself. So the myelin sheath that protects your spinal cord, my body is attacking that, creating holes. Creating holes that are what they call lesions, that cause things to happen, like the face numbness, or in some cases, you know, your hands or your feet or your arm or your leg or, you know, another part of your body, you just kind of goes completely numb and it's kind of useless. And so that was one reason why I was so tired, is because one of the side effects of MS is fatigue. A lot of autoimmune diseases, that is, from what I've read, one of the main or common side effects of autoimmune diseases. But so I spent 3 days there, and I guess dealing with MS as a 21-year-old. Well, at the time I was 20, and it was 4 days before my birthday that they told me that I had MS, and my 21st birthday, so, you know, I was all excited, and I was going to go out, and yes, I was going to drink and whatever, and I guess I just kind of, at that point, was not excited for my birthday, and, like, at all. Like, I felt like it just really hit me hard. And I know that MS is not the worst thing a person can get. It's not, you know, I'm not going to die from it. I mean, eventually everybody dies. I get that. But it just felt like a lot. And it felt like, you know, what else can be thrown at us that nobody really wants to handle, It's not that nobody wants to handle it, it's just that you don't think it's going to happen to you. Kind of like my car accident, and I don't know if I'm going to do a video on that or not. That's something that I want to talk about, but I just don't. And I know people are going to judge this, what I'm talking about, and say, oh, blah, blah, blah. You know, I don't care about that, but my accident is something that I do care a lot about, and what happened, because one, y'all, whoever sees this wasn't there when my accident happened, but I'm getting off topic, but it doesn't, you know, people are going to say what they want to say, and that's great, that's fine. I love feedback. If you think that it's a negative, if you think you're going to write a negative comment, please don't. This is my life, and this is really happening in my life, and it's, whether you think that it's not going to be a hurtful comment or not, think about it. If you are just recently diagnosed with MS or whatever, would you want somebody to tell you that you're wrong on something about it when it's your life and it's your doctor's telling you this, and you know, it's just your life, and I don't understand how people can be so mean over the internet. And yes, I know I am putting this out there, but I'm still a person. Whether you have met me or not, I still am. I'm not, you know. So it's just one of those things that I don't understand how people can think that they can talk about somebody when they don't know that person, like, really formally. I don't know. I'm going off topic. I'll probably cut this out anyway. But, so that was just kind of a little update on where I've been the past 2 months. And I'm finally, after having all my medicines and everything like that, I'm finally starting to feel like myself again, which is awesome! So, I'm really excited about that. But Benny, come here! Come here! What's this? Is this your fox? Is it a fox? Come here. Come say bye. Say bye. Say bye. Say subscribe because I'm sure my mom's so sweet. Yes, because I'm a baby. I do you. Okay. Bye, guys.